Hello my lovelies, it's me Tam Tombstone. I am at a different place today. I heard about Tulsa's oldest house, so I had to come and investigate. It has a really good history. This isn't the original spot it came from. Back in 1824, I believe, it had caught on fire and then they moved it here. Let me turn this around so you can see. Okay, here it is. I'm on the back side right now. But originally it came from the 400 block of Cheyenne. It was home to a gentleman named Reverend Sylvester Morris. Sounds like a really good cat commercial, doesn't it? I guess it was moved here, in 1976, after a fire. Now, a historian by the name of Burl D. Ford found letters to Morris dating in 1895 and a photo of the house found in them, okay? So they were in the house, but they were in the plaster in the wall of the home. So that's kind of weird for me. Why would you do that? It's just a little weird. Reverend Morris, though, he was shot and killed by the lawmen back then who had mistaken him as a whiskey peddler. Now, he was in his carriage on his way home, and when he was shot and killed, the horses, they rode him all the way home. And so it's kind of interesting, and I wonder if his spirit is still here. But now, if you look around, Owen Park is traced back to the territorial days. In 1825, the Osage Indians who owned the land conceded the lands for the Cherokee and the Creek tribes, but there were 5 tribes altogether that were on here, and of course this was after the Trail of Tears. So they went ahead and moved this house to here. I think it's kind of cute. Can't get into it though. But I think it's kind of neat. It's a nice little house. We're going to go around this way. Now, someone said that you can actually get in through the back here, but I don't see how unless you go through that door, and I don't see that happening. That's nicely shut, which I don't blame them. But on the door, it says, "This here house is real old." I just thought that was funny. Let's see if I can zoom in on it for you. There you go. I just thought that was funny. And you got your leaves and your writings. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to do a short spirit box session. Now that stool over there, I don't know what stool that is. Sorry, dropped my spirit box. Right in the mud. Nice place to do it, huh? But this is Tulsa's oldest home. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get a hold of Reverend Morris. I'm just hoping the wind isn't bad like it was out in Blanchard. I couldn't even use that video. But I also want to do a shout out. Okay, I want to say that shout out again to JT Darkboy, Ryan's Vlog, and Jigsaw. I'll say shout out to them guys. Go ahead and subscribe to their channels. Great kids. Really good stuff. and they're quite funny on some of the things that they do. So go ahead and check them out on their channels. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this back around and see if we could get some EVPs going. So hang on. So let's try to get a hold of Mr. Morris. Oh, okay. Is Reverend Morris? Sorry, I'm walking the leaves. Say what? Is Reverend Morris? Can he come in and talk? I'd like to speak with you, if possible. Is Reverend Morris here? I know. Hello? Reverend Morris, I know you were shot by a lawman. I'm gonna put this in reverse. I know you were shot by a lawman. Are you mad about that? Did you say yes? Can you come and talk to me? Are you mad that you died that way? That's the way it is. Did you make it to heaven? If the Reverend is here, can you tell me what color shirt I have on? Go ahead, talk into this box. I don't know if you can see those planes in the sky. Reverend Morris, do you hold any animosity to the lawman? Go ahead, talk into this box. It's all right. Talk as loud as you can. Did you make it up to heaven yet? I'm sorry they mistook you for someone else. Did you say you made it to heaven? Well, I hope that you're resting in peace, sir. How old were you when you passed? 59? Well, you're a young pup. Is there any messages out there for anybody? Do you want to give anybody a message? Are you happy there? Have you forgiven the gentleman that shot you? Go ahead, talking to the box. Can you repeat that? Well, if there's no message that you want to give out, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I want to thank you very much for letting me talk to you. All right, you enjoy yourself up there in heaven. Well, that was kind of interesting. He was 59. We did get that in there, didn't we? Yeah, I think we got him to talk with us, which is cool. I'm gonna take another walk around the house so you guys can have a better look. So give me 1 second. Oh, this is so cute. Tiny though. It's probably a kitchen and a little living room. Okay, there you go. I thought this was kind of neat history. I mean, can you guys look up, in your area and find out what the oldest house is in your town or county? Look that up. I think that'd be kind of cool to know. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do the one back home. I mean, I know when it started, but our town that I grew up in was named 3 different things throughout the time. So I actually do know mine, but I don't know the house, the first house there. I know some of the first families that were there. Yeah, check it out for yourselves in your neighborhood and find out. Let's see what this says. Oldest house in Tulsa, built in 1885, historical marker placed by John Plum Chapter, National Society, Colonial Dames, 18th century, dated 2019. It's kind of cool. I love that kind of history. You wonder where all this stuff comes from. But look at that. Sit out on the porch on a nice night. chimney. Well, looks like they did the roof at one time, not too long ago. It was Indian territory at one time, so I don't know where this school came from. It's a little playground here. But this is a very old section of the town. Alright, my lovelies. I hope you like that little explore. It was a little different. Couldn't get inside, but that's alright. But I am going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to try to come back the way I did because there is a pond over there and it is kind of pretty. So I'm going to go back to my car and get that taken care of. And I do want to apologize before I let you go for so long in between videos. Every time I'd go out, it would rain. I mean, pouring out. And storms and stuff like that, so I couldn't do anything. And then I had a lot of dental appointments that really set me back a week. So I couldn't do any filming because I couldn't talk because my mouth hurt so bad. But it's all getting done. That's all that matters. Oops, sorry about that notification. But I do apologize for that. And as time, now that I'm getting better, in the next month or so, I'll be able to start doing more videos for you. So I apologize, but I want to thank you for sticking with me in all of this. Very appreciated. Love every one of you. I love all my lovelies.